What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC24 pack opening video. EA released the Premier League Team of the Season Guaranteed pack, which is actually really bad value. It's an 88 rated squad with a Team of the Season, but not your red cards from Foot Champs, and an 86 rated squad. However, EA are very coy in knowing that we will all do this just in case we get one of the top ones. We're going to open a whole bunch here today and find out if we do. So let's go. Let's start. Is this too expensive? It's one of those ones, man, where it's like, it's expensive, but it's not too expensive to the point where you won't do it because your fear of missing out will be too great. Although this guy didn't miss out because he got a duplicate Allison. Yep, and he's throwing him away. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. McAllister in, McAllister out. What I might do, this guy's going to get McAllister as well. 2 Liverpool players out of 2 now. What I might do is put my tradable Ben White in so that EA are like, you think you're getting rid of Ben White? Here's a Ben White for you back. And that would be great because then I'd have a first owner Ben White and I'd be all right with that. Here we go. Come on. Number 3. Rice. I think Saliba's going to be like one of the more common good ones because he's the cheapest of pretty much everything else. And Nkunku as well, I think will be quite common. Estupinan is not what we want. Another cheap one. All right, Premier League TOTS guarantee again. Here we go. Oh, Diaz. That's all right. Oh, it's a duplicate. EA, what are you doing to people? It's a 1.1 million coin duplicate player. This is why they need like a different exchange method, because all that guy's going to get is a 94 bit fodder. All he's going to get is a 51 player pack. That though is a good one. As I said, I think we're going to see one good one on average every 5. I don't think these are just going to be flooded with the terrible players. And we are on course for that so far. French centre forward is Nkunku again. I don't think the other Nkunku was in the video, but it is another Nkunku. That is also our 3rd moments card out of 6, which is pretty poor. Just think that Gabriel is better, and Gabriel is evoable. What do we got? England. Striker. It's our Ollie Watkins number 2. Never mind. Although I feel like Trivella's back, man. This guy's got 2 guaranteed packs. But with how good he is, with the fact that he is lengthy, fully lengthy, with a shadow, with 99 sprint speed, great defending, great physicals, good passing, very good dribbling, and very good play styles, the fact that he is only 500,000 coins just alludes to the fact that he is missing something. And that something for me personally, as we get ourselves a McAllister there, that something for me personally is Aerial Plus. I think the best centre-backs in the game right now require Aerial Plus because of Drogba's, Haaland's, Shaw's, all of the, like, you know, the big players that people use up front. I think Aerial Plus is an absolute must-have, and he doesn't have it. I don't think he's missing anything. I just think every has insane CVs, which I also agree, Josh, with everyone has insane centre-backs, which is also why I think players like Nkunku are so cheap. Because everyone's just got insane everything, right? It kind of leaves me a bit surprised how some of the other Team of the Season players are so expensive. Like, I don't get how Salah is nearly 4 million coins when there are so many very, very good wingers / attackers out there, especially with evoed cards and stuff like that. Like, yeah, even Rice. Like, Rice and Rodri as well. I think both of them should be crazy cheap. And I think we will see that. This guy got Gabriel there. I think we will see the price points of all of the Team of the Season cards continue to drop as Team of the Season like pushes through. You know, the Bundesliga League Team of the Season that we saw looks insane. And that's just going to drive the Premier League players down. And then the Serie A Team of the Season is going to drive the Bundesliga players down, which is going to drive the Premier League players down. And I think by the time we get to the end of Team of the Season, we might have like 10, 15 players that are really expensive, and everybody else will be incredibly affordable. Which I also don't think is a problem. I'm really happy with the game being in a state where people can just afford to get their favourite players for their favourite team. The Arsenal players are cheap. Well, Saka's 1.6 million. Rice is 1.3 million. Saliba is like 550k. Yeah, White and Gabriel are rightfully cheap. Because they are like, look, 91 rated cards are 10 a penny, aren't they? We've been getting 91 rated defenders since like the third week in the game. So the only difference they have now is playstyle pluses and maybe some certain playstyles that might be a bit more beneficial. But it, like, if you did a Kanji, for example, oh, Smithy, you're probably happy with that, aren't you? I think you're an Arsenal fan. If you did a Kanji Evo, you've got no place in your team for Saliba or Gabriel because you've probably got next to a Kanji a Maldini SBC or a Van Dijk or some other crazy good Evo or SBC card or even packable card like Sol Campbell or something like that. You've probably got something incredible next to him to the point where if you get Gabriel, you're like, he's all right, isn't he? Which again, I don't mind. I don't, yeah, the Vidic card precisely, right? In spite of how many SBCs, Evos, and promos we've had, people are still using a card from January. And that shows like how quickly we hit up here. You know why Saliba tanked, in my opinion? Konate. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if you completed the SBC Konate, you have zero reason to have Saliba. All right, another one. Argentina, centre mid is another McAllister. He's another one that I can't believe how cheap he is. 58k, 4-star. That's probably one of the straight away the big things. But his playstyles are banging. His in-game stats are banging. And he goes into that upgrade. And yet he's 65k. Oh yeah, Bisek's another one of those cards that we see all the time. And that's another reason why someone like Saliba will be so cheap. Because isn't Bisek... Oh no, he's not Team of the Season Plus, is he? French. Centre forward. Oh, and Nkunku again. We should have maybe got a counter of like the low-rated cards. It's one of these situations right now, looking at these packs, where I definitely think people will be better off. Oh, GG's to you. I definitely think people will be better off putting their fodder into the exchange. Yeah, that centre-back Torre card that we covered yesterday as well, Josh, he is crazy. Mostly lengthy, top pace, top defending, top physical, top passing, and good dribbling with good play styles at 6'9" for 50k. Crazy. Right, another one. Come on, EA, let's see a good one. Oh, never mind. It's another Alisson. I got a stupid and wish I just put a segment of Wan-Bissaka in. That's what I'm saying, man. Like this, I wish it wasn't. Like this SBC should just be an 86 rated squad with a Team of the Season card. Or if they want to keep this dumb 88 rated squad as well, let us use the red cards that we've got, man. Like, why are we not letting people use these Foot Champs cards? Silly. Come on, EA. Hook us up, baby. Come on. Hook us up. Don't hook us down. England, right wing. Another Ben White. Ben White is another classic example of how is he so cheap. Whipped pass plus and long ball pass plus on a fullback is crazy. All of his in-game stats are very good. With a Shadow Chem style, he's very good, and he fits into the Evo. He's like 60k. Which suits me down to the ground because it meant I could afford to buy him. I reckon there could be, Josh, what do you reckon, and Vipes? I reckon there could be a good video in showing what we get from a full run-through. Oh, Bunzer. A full run-through of an 86 and an 89 rated squad, an 88 rated squads. Oh my days, let's go, my lord. Of players into the exchange, then rinsing that through as well and getting the player picks back into the exchange, seeing what we end up with versus one Premier League. Yeah, I think we could do that for like an afternoon video on the channel tomorrow. I'll record that off stream though, so I can stay like concise with it. Brazil, centre back, another Gabriel. That's the third Gabriel now. Definitely avoiding the SBC like the plague. I've already got White, Gabriel, McAllister, Estupinan, KDB, Alisson, and Nkunku and Garnacho. Guaranteed to dupe. Yeah, that's it. Am I doing the guaranteed Premier League TOTS? I am. because it's another chance of me getting an Arsenal first own player, and I'm still missing Rice, White, and Saliba. Are these packs stinky or paying out? I think they're stinky, mate. I think they're a bit stinky. Ben White again. There we go. A third Ben White. Yeah, I got a chance of Ben White, man. But yeah, we haven't really seen any elite. Well, we've seen one elite level player. It was Diaz. All right, some player picks. Gabriel. Nice. Although who hasn't backed him, right? The Arsenal past and present in there as well. I was watching the Arsenal. Damn, look at that. Let's go. This is why this pack is terrible. This guy's got an 85+ player pick 3 times and he's got 2 Premier League TOTS. Right? I was watching the Arsenal versus Reading League Cup game last night where we won 7-5 in extra time. And Martinez was our goalkeeper in that game. He like, isn't it mad for him, right? He was Arsenal's second goalkeeper for so many years. We'll get another McAllister there. For so many years. I can't remember who it was that got dropped or injured. I think it might have been Leno. And then Martinez played out the rest of the Premier League season and he was outstanding. And off the back of that, he ended up becoming a World Cup winner. And now being in a very good Aston Villa team. And it's crazy to me that I think it was Leno, if Leno just didn't get injured, Martinez would just be in the depths of some Premier League team right now, not doing anything. And that's so wild to me that his career took an insane trend upwards because another person got injured. It's crazy. All right, England, centre mid. Oh, yes, please. I had to wait until I saw the Arsenal badge because I'm thinking, who else could it be? Declan Rice, let's go. This guy was an Arsenal fan as well. This guy was an Arsenal fan as well. He's got a Declan Rice. Let's go, man. GG's to you, brother. Let's go. Finally, this is the first proper dub because the Diaz was a dupe. But yeah, trust me as well. I've got Declan Rice in my team. He's banging. He is banging. Josh was giving him some heat in the chat a minute ago, saying that Rodri's levels above, but Rice is banging. Bellerin also got his chance because Debussy got injured. Hector never looked back. Well, I think Bellerin's been a walking injury himself. Same with Kieran Tierney. I really like him, man, and I wish he didn't get injured all the time, but he's always injured. Rodri is like a team of the year to a gold card compared to Rice. Levels to the game, innit? You just don't know how to play it, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. All right, another one. Another one. Here we go. What we got? French centre forward. Oh, man. I need to see it through and be like, oh, Nkunku, how cool is that? I can't be that guy. Yeah, he's got ping pass, incisive pass, long ball pass, and just great passing stats. Brazil. Silver. Arsenal. None of them are plus. None of them are plus. Yeah, that's right. Gabriel again. Nice kit there, though, Stefan. Hi, Nep. I'm back. What's up, Zane? Everyone say hello to Zane, guys. He's back. Hi, Zane. How you doing, brother? We missed you. Oh, let's go. Mo Salah. I will get a red card. I will get a red card. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. EA know exactly what the hell they're doing, don't they? They know exactly what the hell they're doing. You know, people always tell me, how can you not believe in scripting, handicap, momentum, DDA? And I will fight to the death. I will fight to the death that those things are not in the game because I know it for a fact. But dupe theory, I'm on board. I am on board. I am the conductor of that train, man. Dupe theory is a real goddamn thing. It is. There has been way too many instances of it happening for it to not be like, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Pop. Hey, should have saved this till Friday. She would have been a team of the season. Because that's how that works. All right, let's get another. What about Trent Theory? No, Trent Theory is just a meme, innit? There's been 2 dubs the whole time, both duplicate. There has been 3. We did get Declan Rice as well, which I think was a dub. But yeah, the 2... Well, actually, Rice is worth more than Diaz. But 2 of the 3 dubs have been duplicates. See my fantasy tots and red tots Rice? I did not. Oh, I did actually. Yeah, I did. You tweeted me last night that. Brazil. Sent it. Oh, Allison again. Nice. Nice. Of exchange fodder. We've got Gabriel again. Gabriel for Skywalker. Here we go. Oh, it's Nkunku again. Damn, man. Damn. Cold. Yeah, cold. Diaz duplicate. Salah duplicate. Declan Rice. Out of how many? I mean, we must be close to like 25, 30 by now. Malik, thanks for the 6 months. It's another Nkunku. There's only so many French centre forwards you can see before you just don't care anymore. That's not mad. That's yeah. That like I feel like you'd like 650 player picks with not a single fodder team of the season. As we get another fodder team of the season, Ollie Watkins, there you go. Expect I keep it real at least. As I say, man, like each to their own with how they perceive and create. I just struggle to get excited about a 25k card out of a SBC that required an intense amount of content. On the flip side, getting a team of the season Banza or a team of the season Wubamoy out of a player pick that only required an 84 rated squad, that's cool. That's legit because that's value for your time, for your fodder, for you know, playing the game. But then you dump an 88 and an 86 rated squad in and you get another Nkunku. And it's like, there's only so many Nkunkus you can see before you just don't care. Nkunku Simulator is, yeah. Did I tell you what I got from EPL Champs Res on a 1 week old account? It is silly. What did you get from EPL Champs Res? Wipes. Also, what's EPL Champs Res? Another McAllister there. Everybody's team in this game is so sick. It's real hard for EA to move the needle at all. Just in general. Which is why I kind of appreciate what they've been doing with a lot of the Evos, SBCs and stuff, of just allowing people to like build into their favorite teams. It's obviously like I am incredibly biased in that regard because it has favored me massively. The fact that throughout team of the season so far, Arsenal have been gifted Erdegaard, Havertz and McCabe SBCs is wild. The fact that out of that brand new Evo from yesterday, Arsenal have more than any other team in terms of eligible participants is crazy. I've been nice massively, but just in general, EA are just doing a good job of allowing people to bring up their clubs, and I wish they would lean into that more because I think it would be a net positive for the game. Yeah, look at that. The Martinelli Evo as well is a banging example of a card that's insane that there's only like 2 or 3 other cards that were very good, right? Joe, thanks for the £100. Had 6 Allisons, but classing him as fodder. Okay, so you got... Okay, yeah, so I misread. So what you meant was Palmer was the only one that you got that wasn't fodder, which is a bit tough, to be fair, off over 650. We've seen Allison from this guy two times there. Yeah, I like... I would love to just have like a candid conversation with EA and be like, hey, where are you with Evos for next year? Let us know, man. Because I honestly think, and this, it takes me back to the question that I asked last week of how many people have spent FIFA points on Evos. And it wasn't just more than I thought. It was way more than I thought, right? In fact, a few of you guys said you've only spent FIFA points because of Evos. And it makes me think EA could change the narrative of this game. They could still sell their store packs. They'd still make a killing off of store packs. But they could absolutely create an intense revenue stream from evolutions and other cosmetic items. Like, how many times do we get those kits in the store? Never Arsenal kits. even remember when we had the mascots and stuff, no Arsenal mascots. If they gave me loads of like, and again, I'm talking from my own personal experience in this regard, but the same would be for everybody. If they gave me a retro Arsenal kit that was like 250,000 coins or 200 FIFA points, I would probably buy it with coins. But do you know how many people would just spend 200 FIFA points on that? So many people would buy a retro Arsenal kit. It's because Arsenal are sponsored by PEZ. But look how many. Look at the Arsenal. Just look at Arsenal this year. This year, man, we have had so many SBCs and objectives, right? We've had the Saka special cards for birthday, the Saka team of the group stage, the Saka road to the knockouts, the Jesus road to the knockouts. We've had the Miedemar fantasy card, the Gabriel Martinelli winter wildcard SBC, the Suker, Wright, and Henry SBCs, the Czech SBC. We've had the Leandro Trossard. What do we get there? Another McAllister. The Leandro Trossard. What are they called? I can't remember. The versus things. I can't remember what they're called. We had the Lena Hurtig objective card right back at the start of the game. We've had Declan Rice Fantasy Foot, Erdegaard SBC Centurions, Beth Mead and Kim Little special cards, Declan Rice Rule Breakers SBC. We've had McCabe Objective, Williamson SBC, Williamson Centurions cards. Kai Havertz has had 2 SBCs, SBC William Saliba, Zinchenko and Timber Centurions and Radioactive cards, the Jakob Kivior Future Stars cards. The only thing we haven't got is a goalkeeper, but the fact that, the showdown for Trossard, thank you. The fact that Arsenal are partnered with Konami, EA have absolutely like spoon-fed Arsenal cards into this game. It's crazy. Oh, this guy's got a store pack. And my experience on this game, because of that, oh yeah, Petr Team of the Year has been the goalkeeper for us. Yeah, my experience on this game because of that has been so good. And I think to myself, imagine if they gave that similar experience to any football fan of any club. People would pay money. People would pay lots of money in small increments for kits and badges and just in general, like cosmetic items. They just would. And what EA really need to find a way to do, in my personal opinion, is find a way to allow cosmetic items for on-player cards, right? That's what they need to be able to do next. Because if you could like spend 100 FIFA points or 250 FIFA points or whatever, that is an awful pack for that, on getting your player like a special club trim. Doesn't have to be the crest or whatever, just your club trim. I think that would go a long way. Woodrow, wow, what a card. See what I mean? This guy, for example, imagine if they gave him some like Luton kits. Themed menus, Josh, exactly. Imagine I could like make my menus Arsenal themed. Like a skin or whatever, like the Football Manager skins and stuff. Like there is so much they could do. So much. That would lessen the burden of having to sell store packs and give people value for the money that they spend, even though it's only a cosmetic. Another Ben White. Happy days. Is that another on Kunku? It is. Brilliant. Little and often would be much more palatable store experience than 40 quid packs. It genuinely would. It genuinely would. Even if they had things that are coming in at like 100, 150, 200 FIFA points, right? Like, and I don't know like the logistics of this sort of thing, right? But do you remember how long it took me to pack Fabio Vieira first owner this year? If they had a part of the store where you could go and buy a club pack and you got like, 11 players from that club but it was like 2,000 FIFA points or whatever, I would 1,000,000% have gone and bought that just to get my favorite players as first owner. And how many other people would go and do that for their favorite clubs, even if it's a 5-player pack or something like that, right? Just to get your favorite players first owner. I just think people would do it. Right, another one. Oh, I'm getting passionate about things that are so relevant right now. Yeah, even if they put a maximum limit on it so that you couldn't get the Mbappes and the Van Dijks and the Messis and stuff like that, right? Another Alisson there. I'm not that boy. Tons of PSG fans appear out of thin air. But if they literally made the pack like maximum 86 rated or 85 rated, so that it's just about getting the players first owner rather than about getting the top tier players, I honestly think it would go down well. Worst case scenario, it can't be a bad thing, right? Worst case scenario is they don't sell any of those packs and nothing lost, nothing gained. All right, next up. French, centre forward. Yep, brilliant. It's never a centre-back, is it? Never a centre-back. Needs to be a darker shade of blue for Saliba. Yeah, it does. You're right. You're right. You can tell when it's the moments card. You can. Why do people care if it's first owner? Never understand that. It's just a personable experience. That's all. I'd pay to change dynamic image, like for Petit. I'd love a Chelsea dynamic image, and yeah, and I wonder if they can create content like that. There must be a way. There must be a way. I mean, there will be a way, but there must be a way for them to enable you to like introduce a brand new dynamic image to a player. And again, you're customizing your ultimate team at that point. I remember back in the day making players that I'd use have 7 contracts and full fitness to full people to buy them as a fresh card. Yep. Wubbamoy. Double team of the season walkout. Didn't even see who that was. That Muslera. It was Muslera. Don't throw these away. Don't throw these away. It's been painful watching you throw away as much fodder as you have. How long did they tell they add a unique design or badge for being a person's pack card since it came out? So I would love, right? I would love for every time you pack any player, you to click on that player, look at one of the tabs on there and see what number player that is. Because imagine like team of the season comes out, you pack a team of the season and you've got literally the first card packed from that team of the season. It doesn't really mean or do anything, but it would just be so cool to know. What do we got there? Estupinian. And Alisson. Damn, what was that pack? Was that an 80? Wait, what was that pack? 10 players. That will ruin the market. Oh, yeah, you're right. The market is in great shape right now. That would be the thing that sent it over the edge. I agree. Scrap that, guys. Seeing what numbered player you've got. Bad idea. Got VBD from this, did you? GG's, Charlie. Well done. Premier League TOTS. Come on. This guy's got 2 TOTS packs. Muslera. Lovely. Bring in the collection aspect. Yeah, so we actually talked about the collection aspect a bit earlier. And we got a dirty, stinky EA employee in the chat. Sorry, Kowser, I love you lots. He verified the fact that the reason why they don't do a collection book is because of Panini. So Panini own the rights to the shape of the card and to collection books. Apparently nobody else is allowed, but that's so weird, but never mind. And so there surely still has to be something that they can do that is basically a collection book, but not really, right? There's got to be something they can do. Interested in him at all? To be honest, have a Kanji and Saliba. Would much rather a Foden, who's 5 million coins cheaper. Would be nice if he could accommodate this. Yep. Here we go. Another one. McAllister again. Zum. Zum, 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 zum. Zum, 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 zum. Yeah, so yeah, exactly, Scaro. Sora does do that sort of collection. Safe to say these packs are mid. Yep, another Ollie Watkins there. Sticker book. Yeah, that's the strangest thing for me personally, is that it's not just Panini that own the sticker book thing. TOTS have it. There's a few other like companies that have done it over the years. Like there's an app called Madfoot. I think you get every card released to date. You can only use duplicates in SBC, and then once you completed a team collection, you get a special player. That's pretty cool. I have heard of Madfoot before. It's another McAllister. Man, McAllister, Gabriel, and Nkunku have really been the stars of this show, haven't they? And I packed Haaland out of an 81 plus attackers pack and KDB through Prem upgrade. I'm sorry, man, GG's, mate. Well done. Well done. Here we go with another one. England. Striker. It's Ollie Watkins again. So wait, let's do a little run through of who we have got. So we have got Estupinan, the cheapest one. Yes. Gabriel, yes. Dots. White, yes. Garnacho is a no so far, which is quite surprising because he's reasonably cheap as well. McAllister loads, and Nkunku loads. Watkins loads. Then we haven't got any William Salibas yet, which I'm very surprised about because he is the cheapest of the expensive ones. I thought we would see him quite a bit. No Heung-min Son, no Palmer, no Foden, lots of Allisons, one Diaz, one Salah, no Saka, no Rodri, one Rice, no De Bruyne, no Haaland, no Van Dijk. From the amount we've done here, which feels like about 50 or so, that's surprising. Having to just completely write off his Evo card that I've put over 1,000 games on. It got DC. That's all right, D Square, pal. Wait. Is that Palmer? No. Is it? Yes, it is. We've finally got a new player. Let's go. Oh, wait, Morgan, you've been tracking it solely from guaranteed packs. We've got 8 Allisons, 12 McAllisters. Estupinan says 1, but I think we got him 3 times. Diaz 1, and Nkunku 10, Watkins 6, Gabriel 6, White 4, Rice 1, Sarah 1, and Salah once as well. LUFC Wit. GG's on that Palmer, man. GG's on that Palmer. Would you be more annoyed at getting a team of the season and pushing it out on Evo, or doing a 1.5 mil SBC and your Evo being better in a month? Yeah, definitely the second. And again, it leaves a space, doesn't it, for Evos to be better, even if it costs. I don't know how like functional it would be. I don't know how the logistics around it would work. But being able to kind of make any card into the Evo, like the best version of that card, would be fun. That is going to be the end of the video for today. A very long one, lots of packs. Let me tell you guys, we'll come back tomorrow with a video to prove this, but this pack is just not worth it. It's not worth your fodder at all. Yes, you're going to have some people that get extremely lucky and get some of those top tier players, but overall, this is bad value. Don't do it. But if you did do it, let me know what you got down below. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.